I apologize for staring. Please, have a seat.
Oh, no apologies needed. Actually, I know you're pretty shocked. It's been about 16 years since I last seen you. Maybe I'm the one that owes you an apology.
Apology accepted. But London, you must understand, my intentions are not to be rude. But I must know, why are you here?
Is that any way for you to speak to a lady?
Lady? I'm not speaking to a lady. I'm speaking to a missing in action, borderline prostitute, who would sell anything, even herself, for a rock. Who used to be my girl, who didn't even bother to come and visit me the day I left to go to prison. Instead, married my arch enemy, the same man who put a gun to my head and shot at me 3 times. So when I see a lady London, I will dress her as such.
Is that right? You know what? I think success has made you forget that it was you who used to love to share that crack pipe with me. As a matter of fact, rich boy, success has made you forget that it was you who introduced me to crack. You remember you used to call it candy? So if I am a borderline prostitute willing to sell my dignity for my next time, what does that make you, Jordan? My pimp?
Listen, this is the last time I'm gonna ask you, why are you here? It has been 16 years, and not one time did my girlfriend, who loved me and would do anything for me, even bother to write or visit. I spent 5 years in prison, London, and if it wasn't for my grandmother, I would have died in that place. But you know what, London? As long as I was supplying you with all the free crack rock that your body could inhale, I was the man. But in case you haven't noticed, London, I'm a changed man now. Drugstore's closed.
How can I not notice that you've changed? Every time I walk into the supermarket, it's your face that I see on the cover of Ebony, GQ, Black Enterprise. I drive across the city and it's your face plastered in big, bold letters. Jordan Steele, Business Mogul of the Year. So what is it now? You own like 35 restaurants?
I see you've been keeping up. Is it money you want? Is that what this business is about?
Huh? You know what? I told your grandmother that this would be a bad idea.
Say what? When did you talk to my grandmother?
I talked to her a couple of days before she died.
Why would you do that, London?
What do you mean, why? That woman was the closest thing I had to a mother. And when I found out she was dying, yes, I went to see her. I guess I felt guilty after all these years, and I wasn't gonna let her leave this earth without seeing her grandson.
Her what?
Her grandson. Your son.
Well, you must still be on crack.
You know what? I've had enough of your insults. Not only am I not on crack, I have a bachelor's degree. I own my own real estate company. I may not be as rich and successful as you are, Jordan, but trust me, I am dimensions away from selling a chunk of my soul for a piece of rock.
You know what, London? I mean, I'm in awe right now. I mean, I'm struck by the magnitude of this confession. Therefore, for the sake of seeing how far you extend yourself in my home today, I'm going to ask you, why after 16 years would you come and reveal this to me today?
I know it's shocking. I know it has to be.
Shocking, woman. That's the understatement of the year. You show up to my home unannounced, only to inform me that we have a son together that I was not informed about approximately 16 years. In London, you didn't even break the news to me gently. London, please, humor me. Please humor me. Tell me, why now?
I need your help. I know this may be a little weird to you, and I know it may sound a little strange, but I need you to let our son come into the.
Somebody just need to testify to something.